All right, what is going on? Adam here. Got an awesome video for you today on how to overcome the fear of going to the gym. You know, it's the new year, at least it is by the time I'm recording this video. People are setting goals, people want to get in shape, you know, people want to get fit, they want to get healthy, maybe you want to get stronger, maybe you want to lose some fat, build some muscle. I don't know what your goals are, but I know that people are intimidated by the gym. People are afraid to go and actually step foot in the gym and start working out for all sorts of reasons. I don't know what your reason is, but kind of the first thought I have for you is that everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. You know, the healthiest, fittest people in the world haven't always looked healthy and fit. Like, they started somewhere. It doesn't matter if you've got 50 pounds of fat to lose or 15 pounds of muscle to build. You have to start right where you're at. You have to embrace where you're at right now, and then you just have to start. And so that's kind of the first thought. Secondly, you need to envision, where you're going to be 12 weeks from now. Where are you going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 2 years from now? Where will you be if you just get started and you stay consistent and dedicated? You have to envision, okay, where will I be in the future? Don't just think about the short term of people get tripped up here. They set these great goals and then, they don't see immediate results or whatever, and they give up. You have to think, where am I going to be weeks, months, and even years from now? And let that thought encourage you. Like, if you get started and you start to take daily action, weekly action, monthly action on reaching your fitness goals, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from now, you're going to be a completely different person. You know, I'm reading Atomic Habits right now by James Clear, and he kind of talks about this 2-step process for achieving big goals that we have. It might be losing 20 pounds, it might be losing 50 pounds, it might be gaining 10 pounds of muscle. But, setting goals are great, but you got to think, okay, what type of person do I want to become? And how can I prove it to myself with some daily wins? What type of person gains 10 pounds of muscle? Well, probably someone that's consistent, they're dedicated, they're getting stronger in the gym. Maybe they wake up at 5 a.m. every day to train. Maybe 3 days a week at 5:30 in the morning before everyone else is up. What type of person loses 20 pounds of fat? Probably someone that eats less calories than they burn each day. They make that a habit. They make it a daily habit to eat a certain way to lose the 20 pounds. And so you kind of got to ask yourself that. What type of person is fit and healthy and strong and muscular and lean? And then prove it to yourself daily with small wins. It doesn't have to be these big, people just, they fail because they try to go too extreme. You can't go too extreme. You have to take daily, just small steps to reach your goals. And so that's kind of the second thing. Determine the type of person you want to be, and then prove it to yourself with daily wins. Small improvements over time make a large impact. You're not going to be perfect overnight. Progress isn't determined by your perfection. It's determined by the direction you're going based upon the daily habits and choices you make every single day. And I'm not talking about just big choices. I'm talking about even just the small choices. Every day I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. Or every day I'm going to drink, a certain amount of water. Just little improvements every single day that make a big difference. So number one, you just got to get started. Realize everyone starts somewhere. Number two, you got to kind of envision where you're going to be months from now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not even next month, but who are you going to be? Where are you going to be months or even years from now? And let that thought encourage you. Man, 6 months from now, I'm going to be lean. I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to be more muscular. I'm going to have less fat on my body if I get started today and then prove it to myself with small daily improvements and habits and decisions. Thirdly, and hopefully that makes sense, but the third thing I kind of want to encourage you with is you got to go to the gym with a plan. You cannot just go to the gym and wing it like a lot of these other guys do. You must go with a strategic plan to get stronger and to build muscle. Muscle is a byproduct of strength. If you want to look your best, not only are you going to lose fat, you're also going to build muscle. But in order to do that, you have to get stronger on key lifts like incline presses, overhead shoulder presses, weighted chin-ups or pull-ups, some sort of squats like Bulgarian split squats and Romanian deadlifts. Like, you have to get stronger and have a plan to actually get stronger on these key lifts. You cannot just go to the gym and wing it and just go and kind of rotate around the machines and, just kind of go through the motions. That's silly. It's going to get you nowhere. You're just going to look the same week in, week out, month to month, year to year. You're going to look the exact same as you did, a year ago. You don't want to do that. You want to see results, and you're going to see results when you go to the gym with a plan and a purpose, with an intensity and a focus to get stronger. To increase your overhead dumbbell press from 50 pounds to 70 pounds, 80 pounds, 90 pounds. When you go to the gym and you are focused to increase your weighted chin-ups from, maybe body weight to just doing like 25 pounds for 6 reps, like that's a big increase. When you get stronger on key lifts, you're going to build muscle, you're going to look better, you're going to transform your body. And so you want to go to the gym with a plan. And so that's kind of the third thought I got for you. So number one, you just got to get started. You got to realize everybody starts somewhere. Doesn't matter where you're at today. What matters is that you start today. Number two is that you got to envision where you're going to be weeks, months, or even years from now. Determine who you want to be. Determine the kind of person that loses fat and builds muscle. And determine to be that kind of person. And then prove it to yourself with daily habits and decisions that correspond to that vision of yourself that you have. The vision of a man who is strong, who is muscular, who is lean, who has a low body fat and good muscle development. You have to make daily decisions that correspond to that vision of yourself. Even if right now you're not that, you can become that by taking daily action. And then number three, you've got to go to the gym with a purpose and with a plan. Now, if you don't have a plan currently, I would love to send you a free guide to help you get started over the next 30 days, over the next 4 weeks. It's a free nutrition plan and workout routine that I put together to help you lose fat and build muscle and strength over the next 4 weeks, like literally just to help you get started and set you in the right direction. Like I said, remember, progress isn't determined by your perfection, it's determined by the direction you're headed. I put together a free plan and guide for you to set you in the right direction, to put you on the right path to losing fat, to building muscle, and knowing exactly what to do when you go to the gym. Remember, you just got to get started. So download this plan. It's at adamfarrellfitness.com/jumpstart. It's absolutely free. Just put your email address in. I'll send it to you immediately. Don't forget to check, your inbox and your junk folder. Sometimes it might get sent to that. So just open that up and literally get started this week. If you're watching this today, I'm recording this on a Sunday. Start tomorrow morning. What's it gonna hurt to go to the gym and get started? What's it gonna hurt to figure out the best way for you to eat to lose fat? What's it gonna hurt for you to go to the gym and get stronger? Who cares what anyone else thinks? Everyone starts somewhere. So who cares what anyone else thinks? Just go, get started, follow the plan to a T, and I promise you, even in the next 30 days alone, you're gonna start to see some really, really good results if you follow that 30-day fitness jumpstart. Again, just go to adamfarrellfitness.com/jumpstart and put your email address in. I will send it to you immediately for free, no strings attached. And I would love to hear in the comments below what questions you have. What content do you want to see? How was this video helpful for you? what do you struggle with the most when it comes to, being afraid or intimidated at the gym? What are you most afraid of? I would love to hear it in the comments below, and I'll respond to those as best as I can. But hopefully you found this video helpful. Lots more to come this year. I'm really excited to build this channel up for you guys and provide valuable free content that helps you to get lean and stay lean and build muscle. That's going to do it for today's video. I'll see you in another one real soon.